we are going to complete talking about adaptations. We have different, and we talked about different types of adaptations, adaptation of plants and different types of plants, how can they adapt in different environments, some in desert and some floating on water. How can they adapt in these different environments? We talked about adaptations of animals, like and we have an example of the polar bear and how can it adapt in the cold weather. So we have many different types of adaptations. Let's continue talking about adaptation in animals. So here we have a new word which is camouflage. Repeat after me, camouflage. Again, camouflage. So what is the meaning of camouflage? It's a type of adaptation of animals, and to understand what is the camouflage is, look at these two pictures and describe it. Try to describe it. I can say that I see in this picture a type of fish which can be like the rock. Okay, and when I move it, it appears as a fish. And here we have a stem of the tree, and if we look close to this picture, we can see this is an owl. We can see here an owl inside the tree. So can we see these animals clearly from the first look? No, we can't see them. We can't see them clearly. Why? Because of the camouflage. So I can say that they act as a camouflage, so they can hide from their enemies, they can hide from the predators. So this is called camouflage, and this is a type of adaptation. So in previous lessons we learned about adaptations can contribute to an animal's survival in specific areas. So the adaptation of animal can make it survive. We will learn to analyze an adaptation to the environment that organisms use in order to stay safe from predators. What are the predators? Predators are animals that eat another animals, or eats the animal that eats meat. Okay, so the animal that eats meat is called a predator. Has anyone heard the word camouflage before? So I can say that camouflage is the act of blending into the environment through the use of colors or patterns. So if we look at the first picture, here we have trees, a lot of tall trees, and if we look again, we can see that here there is a giraffe. So the giraffe can hide in these trees because of camouflage, because its patterns or the color of the giraffe looks like the trees. So it can hide in the trees, and this is called camouflage. And also here we have a snake. The snake, the color of the snake and the patterns of the snake, it is similar to the sand. It's similar to the sand. So this is because of camouflage. Blending in helps protect an animal from predators or enemies, adapting to the environment. So this is a type of adaptation to the environment, and it helps also animals to hide, and to catch their prey, or the animal they want to eat. So if I say the example of the polar bear, what is the color of the polar bear? The polar bear has the color of white. Yes, and it lives in the ice, and the ice is white too, so it can hide in the ice to catch prey, or to catch another animals to eat. Okay, so a camouflage is a type of adaptation that animals use to help them, or to protect them from predators, or to catch prey. So now we have some examples of camouflage. So if we look in these pictures, number one here, we can say we can see a frog. It is called the pond frog, and it acts as a camouflage in plants. Yes, in green plants on the water, so it acts as a camouflage. In another way, we have here a fish that I can say that fish acts as a camouflage in sea rocks. Yes, it looks like a rock. I can't see it clearly, so I can say it's a rock, not a fish. But it is a fish, and it acts as a camouflage. Let's complete the examples of camouflage, animals camouflage. Okay, so now we have in this picture, the first picture here, a yellow flower and an insect on it. Okay, so this insect can't be seen for the first time, or in the first look I can't see clearly this insect, but after that I see this insect which is in color, in yellow color, and this flower is in yellow color too, so I can't see it clearly. This is called goldenrod. Goldenrod. Okay, so goldenrod acts as a camouflage on this flower. We have here another picture where, and this is animal which is called gecko. Gecko acts as a camouflage also because its color is near to the color, or it is the same color of its environment. Okay, it's yellow and has some patterns like its environment or its habitat. This is a type of reptiles. Reptiles are animals like this animal or the snake. So these are called this is called gecko, and gecko acts also as a camouflage in its environment. The third one here is katydid. Katydid acts as a camouflage too because it is green, and it stands on green leaves of a plant. So, and its body looks like the green plant. It is similar to the green plants. You can't see it clearly for the first time. So katydid also acts as a camouflage because it looks like the plant. It's exactly like the plant. Okay, so we have here a lot of examples of camouflage, and camouflage is a way of adaptation for animals to live and to survive in its environment, and to escape and to hide from their enemies, or to can hunt another animals, to hunt their prey. Okay, so this is about the camouflage.